I want you to tell them the story about how I adopted you. But you still have beautiful parents but you're my child also. Please tell the story.
So, I was on the streets, and then Papa Combs decided that he would like to be a caring man. So then he saw me and decided to pick me up.
So you're a young girl. There's this video on the internet that is resurfacing from 2020. It's of P Diddy and this young girl named Ava. Supposedly it's his adopted daughter. But as I did my research on the internet and whatnot, P Diddy doesn't have any legal rights of adoption for Ava. It doesn't exist. So it makes this video more questionable, all the more, especially everything that's coming out with Justin Bieber and all the stuff in the industry and everything. It just makes it worse. Take a look at this. It's very, very disturbing.
Name's Ava. I'm a Scorpio.
No. What's your last name?
Oh, Ava Combs.
What's your other last name?
Ava Baroni.
Ava Baroni Combs? Yes, it's breaking news. Diddy adopted a white child.
If you do your research, he never adopted her.
I want you to tell them the story of.
Just look at the red flags. Look at her eyes. I'm gonna keep pausing this because I want you guys to look at her eyes. Right? She's in an awkward position. Let's look at her eyes. Let's look at her eyes.
I'm a Scorpio.
No. What's your last name?
Oh, Ava Combs.
What's your other last name?
Ava Baroni.
Ava Baroni Combs? Yes, it's breaking news. Diddy adopted a white child.
Right? She looks up like this. She's being told what to say.
I want you to tell them the story about how I adopted you. But you still have beautiful parents but you're my child also. Please tell the story.
So, I was on the streets, and then Papa Combs decided that he would like to be a caring man. So then he saw me and decided to pick me up.
So you're a young girl. I don't know how old she is here. Maybe 9 to 12. I don't know how old she is. But she's underage, right? So she's on the streets. And then a random black man named the Diddler approaches her
that he would like to be a caring man. So then he saw me and decided to pick me up and said to come inside and play with his kids.
He said, come, a grown black man saying to an underage girl, come into my car. Why are you stopping your car to pick up or even talk to someone that's like in between 9 to 13 or 14, whatever? I don't know how old she is in this video. I don't understand.
Ava, that's like a little bit like borderline suspect. I don't want nobody, we want to get it clear. I adopt.
It's not suspect. It's the truth. He didn't adopt her.
Did you like Madonna adopted kids and everybody else adopted kids, Charlize Theron, everybody that's ever adopted Sandra Bullock. I adopted you because I felt that you could, enjoy also having a black parent to take care of you and help you out. So
you adopted her so she can enjoy having a black parent. My mind is confusion right now. I am confused. My mind is confusion. So you go up to a 9-year-old girl. I don't know how old she is, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, whatever. And you say, okay, I'm going to stop you on the street and I'm going to tell you to come into my car because I want you to enjoy having a black man as your father. And you lied to the public about adopting her.
Just clarify, because it's crazy out here online. So we play with the kids, and I got permission from your mother, and say all of that to just make it, because it's crazy out here.
Red flag, forcing her to say stuff. Forcing her to say stuff. Oh, you didn't say it right. What you said was kind of suspect.
Well, I met Jesse and Delilah when I was 6 months old.
6 months.
And then we basically are sisters, all four of us. So.
6 months is crazy.
I always come over.
Yes. And it's Ava Brioni Combs.
Ava Brioni Combs. But she's not even adopted. He never adopted her. Where is Ava?
And then our thing that we had to bring was dessert. And then like everyone else, they bring like food and drink.
Mm-hmm.
And like, yeah.
Whip that, whip it, whip it, whip it. Do you like it, Prince?
So now here we are. We live in LA. And I met my best friend around when I moved here, around like when I was like 6 months old.
So those are P Diddy's daughters, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So if they met their best friend at 6 months old, then how did P Diddy meet her on the street? And I thought they were sisters because she got adopted. Are they best friends or are they sisters?
Right now, these moments are not stories. This is happening. I am here. I am looking at her. And she is so beautiful. I can see it. This one moment when you know you're not a sad story. You are alive. And you stand up and see the lights on the buildings and everything that makes you wonder. And you're listening to that song and that drive with the people you love most in this world. And in this moment,
there's so much I want to say. Start.
This is some bullshit.
Brain though. She didn't just hate her brain though.
So I guess this is her. So that's her. The caption says, "Life gets hard when you're forced into experiences you didn't ask for. Keep going." Here, there's definitely something strange going on here. The Bible says, whatever is in the darkness will come to the light. It's not normal. It's not normal. Let me know what y'all think. These things were happening in front of our face. P. Diddy straight up went public and lied in people's faces and said, I adopted her. And he's kissing her on the street. And the girl said that he found her walking the street. And he said, come inside and play with my kids.